Alex, what did you make of this afternoon's game?
I thought we started the game great. I thought first 20 minutes, I thought it was a continuation of where we were at Coventry. I thought we moved the ball really well, dominated, made good opportunities, getting into final third areas really well. I thought just in the middle of the first half they had a couple of opportunities just for a bit of slackness from us, giving the ball away in stupid areas, just transitions. Particularly one of them I think was a longer pass we don't deal with well enough. The lad goes through, Jack comes out, spreads himself well, he puts it past the post, and then we get the goal. And I thought leading up to half time I thought we were strong again. I thought we were the better side. So all in all I thought the first half was good. I expected the second half to come out and be hopefully more of the same and even more, but it wasn't. I thought second half I didn't think we'd done well enough in every area of the pitch. I thought we didn't compete well enough, we weren't brave enough with the ball. I thought we showed a little bit of bravery when the score went 1-1. We opened the pitch up a little bit better and started to make a couple of passes, but we didn't keep the ball alive enough at the top end. We didn't land enough ball in the middle of the pitch, and we didn't defend well enough, hence the reason why we scored 2 goals. So yeah, when you don't do the basics well, you're going to find it difficult to win games. What I will say, it's probably the first 45 minutes I think we've had like that, and certainly, I don't know, about 10, 12 games, whatever it may be. So yeah, it was disappointing, frustrating, and I could sense the lads' disappointment as well. I think they know second half wasn't certainly up to the standard we expect.
What do you put the drop off in that second half down to?
I didn't think we got enough pressure on the ball at the top end. I thought they opened the pitch up well, but I thought they turned it a lot, and then when they turn it and we don't land in the second balls in the middle area, because they've got 3 and if we commit well to get it back, we end up 3v2 in there. So Will then stays in, and then obviously we need our 9 to work across all the time, which becomes a hard shift. But they did the same. So it wasn't any different from what they were doing. They just did it better than we did.
The team seemed a little bit leggy at times today. Do you think that's a fair assessment?
Yeah, I thought it was a fair assessment. I thought, to be honest, right throughout the whole game, there was probably 2 or 3 players that have been really, really good over the last sort of 8, 9, 10 games that didn't play as well as they can. I think that'd be fair. I think, but that's going to happen. You're not going to play well every game. I think the disappointing thing is we need to make sure that when we're not playing well, we stay in the game and we make it difficult, and we can maybe hit in transition. And you're not going to dominate every game. I think particularly when Bristol are coming here with nothing to fear, nothing really necessarily to play for, it made it a really end-to-end open match. And unfortunately in the second half they did that better than we did.
Do you think that it shows that the team's not quite the finished product yet and there's still things to be worked on?
I think there's always things to be worked on, because what happens is every team you play against, there becomes a different challenge, there becomes a different way that they'll play. I think with Bristol today they turned the ball a lot more than what teams have done, looked in behind us. I thought we were in position, so we should have dealt with it better. But yeah, I just think that every game becomes a different challenge. And the strange thing is though, the game didn't change. So in the first 20 minutes where we were excellent, we just did the basics and the fundamentals better than they did. The only thing that changed is they brought a little bit more experience with King on, but in terms of positionally, they kept the same shape, they pressed the same way. They just did it better in the second half than we did. And I thought in the first half when we were dominant, we scored 1 goal. In the second half when they're dominant, they managed to get 2 goals. And yeah, it's disappointing in the second half because I think we're much better than that.
This time of season, it's the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It's an opportunity to put things right on Monday. Yeah,
I think I certainly sense with the disappointment and the frustration with the lads after the game, I'd expect a reaction on Monday at Birmingham. So today's disappointing because we feel as if we've built up a bit of momentum. The fans have came, it's a nice day, and then to have that disappointment in the second half is frustrating. But we need to go again, we need to get back on it and make sure we perform well Monday.